Hey, it's Ninja Boy, welcome back once again to Legend of Zelda. So, in this one, we actually finally take on a new dungeon, dungeon number 5, level 5, will you? And my mouse was on screen, I'm sorry for that. Anyway, these things, I don't even remember what they're called. These things are like bunny rabbit things. Yeah, I actually have no recollection of what these guys are actually called. They're, pulse voice. That is what they are called, anyway, in the thing. And they're immune to boomerangs. And they're freaking annoying. I think a bomb kills them really quickly along with arrows. But, yeah. They're just, I'm pressing the wrong button, going to switch to my bow and arrow and see if that will kill them. Yes, that will kill them very quickly. Even though your sword, I have the magical sword, it does like 12 times as much damage as normal, it's still kind of weak. And these are Gibdo, I think. Yes, these are Gibdo. And this is one of those rooms that you really don't have to try for to get through. Because it's a simple, hey, there's some water around. You just kind of walk over it. And this way is... what is in here? Old man! Dig Dogger hates certain kind of sound. Dig Dogger is the name of the boss for this dungeon. It's kind of lame that they kind of spoil the bosses. Anyway, mini boss fight time! Yes. 3 Dodongos. This is why I did not understand the design choice of making the Dodongo the boss of the first area. Oh, fine, eat the bomb. See if I care. Just eat. Eat, eat, eat. Jerk! I have one left. Yes. Good. Okay. From here, could go up. I think up just gives me an item. Gives me the map. I don't think I can go anywhere. I could, I guess, light up the room. I guess. Anyway, also, I forgot to mention, the name of this dungeon is Lizard. Though I really don't get the lizard thing, to be honest. I mean, kind of, maybe, roundabout way. Also, yes, the magical sword will kill Zol in one hit and will not make them split. And I think the white sword or master sword or whatever you want to call it did the same thing. More Gibdo, and this one has a bomb for me. And it has a bomb for a reason, because if you look at the map, there is a strange room right next to you, and you're like, how? What? No, how would I do that? That makes no sense. And then you're like, wait, why aren't these rocks pushing? It's like, oh no, what shall I do? And I believe one of them actually does move. I'm just pushing it wrong. But does not matter. Actually, no, I don't think that door does open. You're supposed to bomb this wall. And in here, dodge. Oh, Dark Knots. I don't want to fight you. In fact, I think I won't, because actually, no, you're not too tough with my magical sword of magical. You're still freaking annoying, though. Because you hurt me. Stupid Dark Nuts. Dark Knots. There. Okay. And like always, pushing that side makes the thingy open. But, unlike most of the little underground passages that we've seen so far, this one has a staircase going up. And this leads you to the top of the lizard, which a room full of Dark Knots. Oh, I don't want to, but potion will need to be used if I take like one more hit. There we go. And I know I've gotten a lot of comments saying don't just buy a blue potion and refill your red potion. Buy a red potion and go from there. Just start over with red potion count. Because it's cheaper. In fact, it is, but it's kind of something I just wanted to show off, is you could buy a blue potion and restore your red potion. Anyway, another underground part, and it's like, oh, look, the magical warp whistle from Mario. And really, it is. It's the magical warp whistle. Yep. That is the same tune that plays in Super Mario Bros. 3 when you play the warp whistle. You did, in fact, get the warp whistle from Super Mario Bros. 3. Oh no, Keys! Whatever shall I do? I shall murder them all! And I believe this room holds secrets. I believe I am right, because I believe this is another room that you can only get to going in through a bombed passage. I bet you'd like to have more bombs. I don't remember what this does. I can't even take it. Maybe later in the dungeon, if I get more money, I'll come back. But for now, going back underground, head back to the other side of the dungeon. This is one of the first, like, backtracking dungeons so far. Leave me alone, Dark Knots. Dislike you. And of course, the Gibdo respawned. But they helped me get money. Ooh, and a fairy. And I need to figure out which block it is and which direction. It's either up or down, or some direction. Apparently I'm just not pushing a block right. Did I try pushing these ones up? I don't think I did. How about pushing these ones down? Fact. No. How do I get out of this room? I don't remember. Conundrum. I'll be right back. Okay, I was just being dumb. This wall is bombable. I'm just, like, thinking wrong. So that's how you get out. Then more Gibdo. I really want money because I remember what that old man actually does. So, money hunt. Killing off enemies. Oh no, you're not an enemy. You're an old man. No one likes you. Okay, I'm going to just kind of grind money and then go back to the old man that has that thing. So I'll be right back. Again! Yay! Okay, after getting just enough money, I'm going to render my bow and arrow completely useless by doing this. But this is a very, very helpful thing to do. You buy it for 100 rupees. It allows you to have 4 more bombs. This doesn't seem like a whole lot, but to be honest, it really is. And I can't remember... No, can't bomb that wall. Okay, well, time to go back and actually start doing this dungeon again. Or actually start making progress in the dungeon. Now I'll switch back to my boomerang. Dark Nuts here. Dark Knots, whatever you want to call them. Did not want to get hit by them. Okay. Gibdo, easy enough to kill. 2 hits. And Gibdo seemed to be very generous with the fairies, unlike other enemies. So, let's go back over here and actually head on upwards. We kill the Gibdo again, because there's a scene transition going underground and then above ground. You're kind of stuck fighting enemies again. So this one, we have the Zol again. And yeah, I was going to say, I think this is just another one of those you can get across if you just do that. Then that's a rupee. And we go up here. Look, a door! Go in it for no apparent reason, because I don't think there really is anything I can get. Nope! Also, Gibdo, if I remember right, are very, very highly flammable. I think. I could be wrong. I just slightly remember Gibdo turning into, what are the names of those things? Those ones! The ones that are skeletons. I completely forgot their name. Don't know why. Anyway, heading on up. Room with red dark nuts, which are a whole lot easier than the blue ones because I can kill them in one hit. And if I stand on my ladder perfectly, they can't even touch me. Okay, here we go. We have the compass. And a room full of enemies. Gibdo aren't hard to take care of, to be honest. I'd rather use my bow for the pulse voice here, because I can take them out in one hit, comparatively. And heading on over here. More Gibdo. Wow. So many Gibdo. And another key. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't miss any room. These guys, I hate the pulse voice. So annoying. So annoying. But this area, you might see there is a blank spot on the map, just like the last one. This is another hidden room. You can go on up here, but unlike the last one, secret power is said to be in the arrow. It's telling you that you really should use arrows for stuff. But that will come pretty much later. And this, I believe this is the weird part where you fight the boss and you have the option of going down or not. So I'm going to go down first, just because this room is just full of Gibdo. Yes, it's full of Gibdo. And there's a big reason why I pulled out my sword, because Digdogger really isn't like a boss. It's kind of lame, because if you just play your flute, it splits into a tiny one that's like 2 hits, and that's that. And it's so easy to cheese that boss. I mean, it's built into the game, but it is so easy just to cheese that boss just by playing your flute. Play my flute. Ah, not what I wanted. And as you saw, it is in fact the warp whistle from Mario Brothers, which, there we go. If I play it, a tornado comes and actually picks me up and warps me to, I believe it's just a random screen, but I'm not fully positive. I think it's a random screen on the same axis. Oh no, it sends you to the dungeons in order. That's what it is. So that's the second one. And it'll only send you to the dungeons that you have beaten. So that's the first dungeon. Here's the second dungeon, and you have to use it at the dungeon location. If you use it anywhere else, it'll just start the loop of dungeons back over. Here's the third dungeon. Here will be the fourth dungeon. Then the fifth dungeon. And then if I play it again, it will start the loop over. Because I've yet to go to the sixth dungeon. Yep, okay. That's what I remember. So, one last thing before I call it a video. There is one thing that I keep forgetting to show off that I really should. Is if you come over here and you come up here, one, there's this, which is another one of those warps. Any rock that looks really out of place is usually a warp. But if you go right up here, it's a fairy fountain. And there's a way to actually, like, if you, like, attack and back up and do something, you can actually leave the screen while being healed. And it will constantly heal you throughout the entire game. Which is really, really interesting. Let's see. Is this the one I want? I don't think it is. Push the rock. I believe it's the middle one that I want. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, so, with that, because I have this fantastic warp around the places, 2 warp options, really. Oh, come on. Yes. Haha, take that, P-Hat. This is dungeon number 6. And it will be next time as I come back to Legend of Zelda. See you guys then.